Welcome to Leadership Unlocked with Marie King. Today, let's talk about leaders and communication. Because some of y'all not leading, you're just sending emails and hoping for the best. Listen, guys, communication is not just about talking. It's not just about long emails with fancy words or meetings that should have been a 2-line email message. Communication is about clarity. And clarity, that's leadership. Because if your team is confused, if they're saying, wait, what are we doing? If everybody is interpreting your message differently, that is not a team problem. That is a you problem. I said it, it's a you problem. You see, great leaders don't just speak, they make sure they are understood. They say what they mean what they say, and they check that it actually landed the way they intended it to land. Because let me tell you something, just because you said it, don't mean they got it. Did you hear what I said? Just because you said it, don't mean they got it. And hey, let's talk about tone for a second. Because you can be right all you want and still be wrong in how you deliver your message. Leadership is not about being the loudest voice in the room. Never about that. It's always about being the clearest, the cleanest, the calmest, and the most intentional one. And don't hide behind emails either. Some of y'all are writing paragraphs when you should have just picked up the phone. Or worse, avoiding the conversation altogether. That's not communication. That's delay. You see, real leaders, they communicate early, often, and with purpose. They don't wait for confusion to turn into chaos, and they don't let silence fill the gaps, which could turn into who knows what. Because silence creates its own story. And trust me, you don't want to be one of those. You don't want your communication to start creating its own story. So here's the shift. Stop asking, did I say it? And start asking, did they actually understand what I said? Because leadership is not about what leaves your mouth. It's about what lands in their minds. And when your communication gets clear, guess what? Your team gets aligned. And everybody's job and work gets easier. And your leadership is actually elevated. If your team has to guess what you mean, you're not leading, you're leaving them behind. Tune in weekly to Leadership Unlocked, where leadership starts with you.